SUNP, they rejected it. Okay? So, and that's why he didn't sign his name.
And what's his name?
No, it wasn't that. It was that they didn't consider it a work of art. Okay? He was still bucking the trends of traditional artwork, of people still drawing and painting and making, things in perspective and having this sense of an academic tradition in art that wasn't forward-looking, that wasn't reacting to the times. It was static. It was remained in the past. And so there are a whole bunch of artists working with Duchamp that were trying to change this attitude. People like Picasso, people who wanted to move art into the future. So this was his.
Ahmad is his name?
No, that he used as a pseudonym. He used it as an alias because he knew if he signed his name, they would be forced to put it in. Yeah. Because he was well known.
So that's what
he wanted to see what would happen if they would put it in.
So that's what he get Ahmad 1917.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Here's another of his ready-mades. Now this one starts to become what we call an assemblage, because he's taking ready-made pieces, but he's putting two or more pieces together. So it's no longer just a ready-made where the object is there and you sign it and, Here he had to concoct this. He had to think about putting them together. Okay? So that's his Tour de Bicyclette. Here's another one. This is by Man Ray, another famous artist at the time who was kind of known. And again, using a metronome, a found object, he created this assemblage of the eye. And he called his piece Object to be Destroyed. It's made in 1923. And of course, if you wound it up, the eye would go back and forth. And actually, somebody did destroy it. Somebody broke into an exhibit and destroyed it just because they were angry with his work. Yeah. And so he had to make another one. Here's an assemblage by Picasso. And I don't know if you remember, but a lot of his work was about the bull, about the strength of the bull. That was kind of his symbol. I believe he was born in May. I think he was a Taurus, which is the bull sign. So here he's taken a bicycle seat and the handlebars and made, with the most economical way, a really powerful image of a bull.
Now, what year was that Picasso made that?
Let me see. 1943.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
That looks like an old Schwinn bicycle seat.
Schwinn?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it was, because he was working in Europe.
Yeah.
So,
but it's just,
yeah.
It's like just the way the shape is.
Yeah. Okay, back to Calder. Now, Calder is, I'm showing you this Calder to show you the idea of additive sculpture. That you can make pieces by adding to it, like Cornell did, adding to his boxes. So rather than subtracting from a solid piece, Calder adds. Here's another more contemporary piece by a man named John Newling. It's called Rapid